Mr. Memphis here, bringing y'all another video. I got this new is pretty much no Juggernaut at 10 a.m., which is 12 where I'm at. The game mode will be TDM and Juggernaut will be disabled. I'm not the best sniper, but I do kind of enjoy it. It's kind of fun. And people have been saying that the reticle actually kind of helps you. So I actually kind of alright, got my setup. But you can't use a pistol and you can't use a melee. You can't use anything other than a sniper. 2 sniper classes. Well, you know, let's throw a reticle on here. I'll try to make this a quick video. I know most of my videos are extremely long because most of the time, well, all the time I do live streams, so yeah. Let's try that reticle. I don't think I've used that one. Alright, let's get her done. Snipers only. Thought it'd be interesting. Wow, I can't believe snipers don't want to play Overgrown and Crash. That's crazy. But okay, I'll roll with that. Where's my chat down? Yeah. Crossfire. Well, I can say it's better than the other 2 maps, that's for sure. I just hope I'm not down on the other end there. It's a shitty place to start. I hate starting down there.
Team deathmatch. Take no prisoners, comrades.
Yeah, good deal. Huh. Hit marker. No jug, but I get a fucking hit marker. There we go. Good shot. Oh, I didn't even know that was a spot. Good deal.
Enemy UAV is airborne. We've lost the lead.
Oh, I saw your little head peeping up there. There's one upstairs up there. Oh, he came up behind me? Are you kidding? Big balls, I hear you. Of course I get a fucking hit mark.
Our UAV is online.
The aim was directly on him. The entire aim was middle of his body. That's bullshit. I didn't even get a fucking hit marker. Seems like that's all I get today is hit markers, huh? Wow. Okay, let's see this. And I don't get nowhere. Okay. How about that one? Will that one hit you? sniper team, that's for sure. I gotta see this one. See, that's what pisses me off. Aim not even on me, and he gets a fucking one-shot kill.
Friendly airstrike on the way!
Like that. Aim directly on this dude, and I don't even get a fucking hit marker, but he hits me with an aim fucking 2 feet away from my body. Really? This dude's just badass. You know, he pulls his aim up and he don't even have to put it on you, but he gets a kill. Look at that. Aim was directly on him. No, not even a fucking hit marker. That's just AIDS, dude. Please show me this. I've got to see. Watch this. The lag. He free fires and gets a one-shot fucking headshot jumping in the fucking air. Really? Okay. Okay.
Our UAV is online! Enemy UAV
Oh, that was bad. That was dead on. See, that's what gets me. My aim is dead on him. You couldn't get more dead in the center of somebody's fucking body. You pull the trigger and you don't get a hit marker. These supposed to pull the trigger 10 feet away from your body and they get a fucking kill.
Friendly airstrike on
That's
the way!
just so maddening. Nope.
Our UAV is online! Enemy UAV is airborne! UAV recon standing
Then of
by.
course, let me get this to set. Nope.
Our
Somebody
UAV is
else.
online! Enemy UAV is airborne!
Unbelievable.
We have lost the battle, but
You
not
can't
the
do
war.
nothing but lose. They're pulling their aim 2-3 feet away from their body and still getting a kill, but yet look at that. Now that one should have hit, but the first one, come on now. The bullet was nowhere near dude, and you get a 1-bullet kill every single time, dude. Come on now. I'm putting aim dead on these people and not even getting a fucking hit marker. Are they lagging? Am I lag? I don't know. I don't think I'm lagging. Huh. But as you see, pretty fucking ridiculous. Maybe the ping from me to them is just ridiculous. Because I don't know how many times, I mean, y'all saw it. Aim directly in the center of somebody's body, pull the trigger, not even a fucking hit marker. They pull the trigger 5 feet away from the fucking body and they get a fucking kill. Really? You shoot the wall next to me and you get a kill. Wow. It's pretty something cool. It's awesome. Alright. I'm Voxus. That name sounds familiar. Let me look. Huh. I don't know. Maybe not. Just seems familiar. I'm probably wrong though. Should I play with so many people over the years? There's no telling. Some people just stand out more than others, though. I think that name kind of does stand out. reminds me of that. I think that's why I remembered it, because it reminds me of that stupid ass. Look how long it takes me to get in the room, dude. Come on now.
Deathmatch. Take no prisoners, comrades. We've taken the lead.
They done made it halfway across the map. And of course not. Oh, my aim wasn't on anyway. I hear you. Where you at? Oh, that was bad. Hit marker. Really? Where is this dude over here? Spawn flip, watch out behind you.
Our UAV is online.
Guessing spawn flipped again. Yep, it did. Hit marker as always.
UAV recon standing by. Enemy UAV is airborne.
No, I already know the spawn's gonna flip here in a second. I hate when people stand over here next to me trying to squeeze my spot.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Somebody else, yeah. Good shot. You little bitch. What do you have? An M21 spamming it? Somebody did. It wasn't him. Good shit. M21. I hate it when they go in a sniper only room and there's fucking M21s and they're just spamming them. Like the 50 cals. Oh, that was bad.
We are about to achieve victory, comrades.
Shit.
UAV recon standing by.
Hit marker. Of course it is. Hit marker.
Airstrike standing by.
No collateral? What?
Friendly airstrike on the way.
Come on, heal up.
Helicopter support standing by. Friendly helicopter on the way.
Nice. Is that 4 on? Quiet feed. Alright, you can work with that. M21 and you're missing that many shots? That's pretty bad. Ooh, that was bad. Ooh, I can't believe I missed that first shot.
Good work, comrades.
Fucking hip shot and you get a 1 bullet kill. If that would have been me, that would have been a hit marker all day. 14 and 2, not bad, not bad. Did I get a challenge bonus? What challenge did I get? What's that? Got so many of these cards unlocked, it's rare. I actually do unlock one. There it is. What? Really? What is that, a triple kill 1 shot or something? Triple collateral? No, that's gotta be just a regular triple kill. Pentakills, hexakills. Yeah, that's all it is. Kinda like that calling card. Might have to put it on there. And bog. For some reason my aim does not get on in this room and on bog. Don't know why.
Team deathmatch.
I do like that Jester camo. It does look pretty good.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Great, another douchebag spawning and fucking spamming the M21. Move, please.
Enemy helicopter approaching.
Come on, dude. I hit you. Hit marker 50 cal. That's what pisses me off right there. Prime example. And of course he hits me with the same fucking airstrike twice. That's nice.
We're losing this fight.
Well, of course we're losing the fucking fight. I get stuck with all these. Look at all the scrubs on my team. Look at that. Hit marker. Oh my goodness, really? I'm not gonna get collided messing with him. And dude stands right. I hate it when people just stand right in front of you because they can hope they can steal a kill because they have no fucking rank. Look at my team, dude. Not one dude's hit breast deep. I don't think I could get a worse team if I could possibly want it. It's like I got an entire team of Christmas noobs. And they all want to stand directly in front of me and try to snipe.
Our
Really?
UAV is online. UAV is online. Enemy UAV is airborne.
Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, hit marker after hit marker. What a shot.
UAV recon standing by. Strike standing by. Friendly airstrike on the way. Helicopter support standing by. Our UAV is online. Friendly helicopter on the way.
Oh shit, here they are pushing in the fucking spawn. Now they're gonna be spawning up behind us. Nice.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Where are you at that I can't see you? He's laying down right in front of me. Did anybody see him? I didn't see him. And I got some damn good eyes.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Oh, that was bad. There we go. Better. Wow, that was bad.
Have been defeated, comrades.
That was really bad. I mean, there's not much you can do when you got a whole team full of people that's probably their first game they've ever played with a sniper rifle on bog, so I mean, you can't really expect too much. And of course they got a bunch of veterans over there. Well, maybe not veterans, but definitely better than my team. Definitely got a lot better team than I had. No sad. Silent Assassin. That's Mr. Bullet Eater. And they don't even want to play wet work as good as what's not there. Alright, y'all. Like I said, this is going to be a quickie. You know, a lot of people don't like the long, hour, 2 hour videos. So, I figured I'd weekend warfare snipers only thing. And I'm not the best sniper, but, I hope y'all do enjoy the content. I'm not the worst either, so I'm about average. And yeah, it's been good, y'all. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was fun. I mean, at some points, it's kind of strange how your sniper bullets don't exactly hit when your aim's directly on them, but that all has to do with ping and lag. So, your ping to whatever that person is, which is kind of strange. You'd figure after all the years they would actually find a way to make a workaround to that, but yeah, host is still pretty much dominant. And usually whoever the host is, their team gets, I don't know, not better accuracy. It's, one team you could shoot at one person, and the other team could shoot back at them, and more or less what I'm saying is that if the ping is horrible, if your ping is horrible to that person, 9 times out of 10, especially if they're host, you're not gonna hit them or kill them, because 9 times out of 10, your bullets, where you see your bullets hitting, is not where he actually sees your bullets hitting. That's kind of a fucked up way of saying it, but it's 2 totally different perspectives. And you know, you may see it in your real time, but in his real time it's completely different. It's a few seconds off, or a few milliseconds off, and a lot of times a few milliseconds is the difference between getting a kill or getting a hit marker and not getting a kill or getting a hit marker. You know, you kind of gotta gauge the type of room you're in. And you know, if you know you're putting your aim on somebody and you're not getting hit markers and you're not killing them and they're taking just a ridiculous amounts of bullets, you know, just leave the room and find another room. You know, true, it may hurt your win-loss a little bit here and there, and it's probably why my win-loss is the way it is, because I usually go into rooms like that and still play through them. But you know, lately I've kind of found that, you know, if I go in one room that has a bad host, or has a, you know, host with a crappy ping, you know, I'll go to another room. And I've only started doing that in the last few days or so, which is kind of sad, saying how long I've been playing COD. You know, I always didn't want you know, me leaving and getting losses and losing, you know, the bonus points and stuff for each game. And, you know, I was always the type of person, like, I don't want to do that. You know, if I'm going to go in a room, I'm going to play it through, I'm going to see it through. But, you know, throughout all the CODs, you know, my win-loss is not very good anyway, because I get crappy teammates 90% of the time. So it doesn't really matter if I abort or not. So yeah, that's just kind of a little bit of gameplay. You know, y'all saw in, you know, a few of those shots, you know, there's no way I should have missed. You know, especially with that reticle. That reticle is just so easy to hit somebody with. You know, they say the other ones are, but to me, that Colonel reticle, this is really easy to hit somebody with. And especially long range, you know, you can just line up that line with them and over with. And you always know the top dot, which is the white dot, is the headshot, so you try to kind of keep your aim there. And another thing, I'm not going to let this go over 30 minutes if y'all was wondering, but another thing is, that's probably what was doing me in a little bit too. Your horizontal, which is, you know, the one that goes up and down, usually I turn that down to about 4 or 5 and keep the vertical. No, horizontal, okay. Horizontal is the one I need. Vertical is the one I don't. I usually put it on like 4 or 5. 4 is usually good. But it makes it to where when you pull your aim to the side, you know, you're trying to get a quick snipe, it makes it to where your aim doesn't go up at all. For some reason, you know, if you're vertical sensitivity, it makes it to where it doesn't go up. You can just go left and right really easy. And that really helps a lot in sniping. And in a lot of the other game modes also. I mean, not just sniping, but, you know, in pretty much every class, especially on the boots on the ground, you know, you don't have really any need to point up high. Some situations, but it's not low enough to where you can't pull your aim up. You know, if you actually press it, you know what I'm saying, your aim up, it actually still goes up fairly good because it is on medium, but it's not on super fast like 9, like I got my sniper on. That may have been what it is, because I think I changed it back the last time I was playing, just for the simple fact I was using a submachine gun, and the submachine gun's turn rate, you know, how quick you can move while you're aimed in and moving, is already incredibly high anyway. So yeah, that's kind of what made me start doing that. And it's been working pretty good for me. And I'm slowly getting better and better, you know, as far as sniping goes. So, you know, I hope that little hint and trick helps y'all out, because it should definitely help me out. And of course, using control freaks also helps also. So, that's just a little hints and tricks to help, you know what I'm saying, help y'all out. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And until next time, peace. Fuck, I hit the wrong one. My bad, y'all. I do that sometimes.